Julia, William Hill and Ladbrokes are the sort of Siamese twins of the British high street anyway. They're betting chains, they've been on the high street for many, many years. But one of the big differences between them is that William Hill is big in online and Ladbrokes is not. Now Ladbrokes is trying to catch up. Can you tell me exactly what's happened today?
Yeah, so Ladbrokes, as you say, is playing catch up really with William Hill. So today they signed a deal with Playtech, which is an online gaming developer, software developer. This company already had an arrangement with William Hill, who set up a joint venture with them. William Hill have now bought themselves out of that joint venture, so they now wholly own it. Which frees this company Playtech up now to work with Ladbrokes. So hopefully it should help them to try and boost their online presence a bit more.
Right, and how important is this online presence and online strategy for these betting companies now?
Well, it's becoming increasingly important. So William Hill, for example, derives a third of its revenues from online, and Ladbrokes only half of that, so only 16% of their revenue. So they've got a lot of catching up to do. So this is a good move for them.
And in what way will this Playtech deal help Ladbrokes to catch up?
So they get the online software for gaming, which William Hill has already benefited from, and that's helped to accelerate their online presence. So that's how it should help Ladbrokes.
Right. Now, obviously, one of the big issues in the whole online gambling area is the question of whether it will become common in the US. I think there's been a lot of resistance among US regulators up to now to sort of widespread online gambling, and it's been very closely watched, and I guess that given the sort of prevalence and power and the lobbying power of Nevada and Atlantic City and all those places in Washington, that maybe this is a bit understandable. But if there are any signs that the US is easing or ready to ease its restrictions on online gambling, I wonder whether that's going to help, and whether the likes of William Hill and Ladbrokes and other companies like that will be able to benefit from it.
Well, I mean, at the moment it's a long way off, but yes, you're right in that conventional wisdom about gambling being the most horrendous vice in the US is starting to change. So the need for fiscal revenues is obviously driving that, and New Jersey recently has allowed some online gambling within the state. So at the moment, the likes of Ladbrokes and William Hill don't have a license to get in on that. But who's to say in the future they may do. But some of the smaller companies in the UK, such as 888, has been signing deals to try and boost their presence, to try and tap some of that in the US. But I think it's still going to be a fairly small market to start with, and there are still regulatory hurdles. So, I mean, big profits from that are a bit of a way off.
Okay, but online gambling is certainly, I think, where the future of gambling lies, and we'll see how this Ladbrokes deal plays out today. Thank you, Julia.